there guys. So I figured that I'd start a YouTube channel and do a get ready with me kind of thing, chit chat, so you guys know what products I'm liking right now, and you guys get to see me go from this, which is my bare face, to my end result. If you guys are interested and you wanna stay tuned, then keep on watching. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna moisturize my skin, aka prime as well, with the number 7 Protect and Perfect Advanced Day Cream. I've been using this stuff for years now. I want to say almost 3 years. So I apply a very small amount of this. I avoid the eye area as well because my eyes are quite sensitive. Then for my lips, I'm going to use Carmax. Always moisturize my lips before I do anything. You want to make sure your base is right before you do anything. So I'm going to go in and fill in my brows. I don't know if you guys can see. I have a mirror here as well, so if I look here, that's why. So I'm going to start off by combing them through so you can see the shape that I'm working with. And taking my MAC Fluid Line in Low Lights. I don't like the brow pomades because they're a bit too red for me personally. So I use an eyeliner and I find that this is the best one. I'm going to fill in my brows lightly. Just like that. I dip it in the pomade a little bit and I scrape off the excess on the side because I don't want my brows to be too harsh, you know? I don't want them to be too harsh. Right, I'm going to go in with a GRWM angled brush. Just looks like these. Oh yeah, the brush that I was using before was the Law double-ended brush. And I'm going to take my Sleek Makeup cream contour kit in dark. Oops. And I'm going to use this shade. As you can see, this shade has been getting a lot of love from me, and this one. So I'm just going to use this to conceal my brow. So the brow really nicely. This is just going to sharpen it up. Make it a bit more precise, a bit more crisp, which is what we all like. Unless you want a really natural looking brow, which I do like, but I like my brows to be very clean as well. So unless you don't want a very clean looking brow, by all means skip this step. And then I'm going to go in with a random double-ended brush that I have. The name's rubbed off, so I don't know what it is, but I'm going to go in and blend really well. My face, I'm going to go in with my MAC Face and Body. I use a very small amount of this. This is a very lightweight foundation. However, if I was going for the full coverage look, I would use my NARS Luminous Weightless foundation. And that also depends on like how many breakouts I'm dealing with that day. And just in general, like what my skin is telling me. It's going to result in what foundation I choose to use. So yeah, I apply a very small amount of foundation because my goal is not really to cover my scars, but it's more so to even out my skin tone. Yeah, so I'm going to go back in with my Sleek palette and I'm going to take the middle shade again and I'm going to use this to conceal any imperfection. I have freckles on my face, so I don't mind if my blemishes show through too much because you can't see it really. You really can't see it. And I'm going in with the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease. No, this is not. Oh, it is. The Deluxe Crease brush. And I'm going to just blend out the concealer very lightly because we want to keep the coverage. Just like so. And I go around the brow with this brush as well just to make sure that it's blended. Okay, my under eyes I'm going to leave like so because I want this to be very natural looking. So yeah. Now I'm going to set my face using the Collection Press Powder. It's a yellow one. I'm going to pat that in nicely. Just press it in the skin. Press, 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 press. If I'm not using this, I'm using my Ben Nye Banana Powder or my Sacha Buttercup Powder. One of them. But today, I feel like using something that I haven't used in a while, you know. And set around your brows as well. Because remember, we applied concealer there. So, the last thing you want to do, I look ghostly right now, but I'll fix it. It will all come together in the end. But yeah, make sure you set around your brows too, because you apply concealer. And since it's hot, you don't want your brows to like be sliding and slippering everywhere. So make sure you set them. And it's just also going to take away some of the shine that your brows can have if you have oily skin. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply some mascara using a smaller mirror. This is by the way, the L'Oreal Telescopic in Extreme Black mascara. I love this stuff. It separates my lashes really nicely. Okay, so this is how I'm looking like so far. My face looks a little flat, so we're gonna have to bring some colour back. To do that, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark, and I'm gonna take, what is this? I don't even know what this brush is. It's just a blusher slash contour brush. I don't know. But I'm gonna take some of this. It's like very bronzy and golden. I'm gonna use this to contour very slightly. Because the whole aim is to have the skin looking nice and fresh looking. This kind of brush, again, I'm so sorry, I don't know where these are from. But just use any brush. Heck, you can use a blending brush if you want to. I'm gonna run this on the sides of my nose. And I put some of this on my eyelids as well. Sure, it's like a dirty stick. Cause she didn't mind. It's gonna, as you can see, it contours the nose very slightly. Like, it's very subtle. It's a very subtle shade, but it does make a difference. And people don't even know what they won't know what it is because it's so subtle. And then I'm gonna highlight my face using my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter. Oops. If I can open it, it looks like this. It's really pretty. First, I'm gonna go in with a tiny fan brush. I'm gonna take a very small amount of this. Oh god. And I'm gonna apply it in the center of my nose, and then I'm gonna blend it out with my finger. Just like so. And I'm going to take it on my ring finger and apply a little bit just to the ball of my nose, like the very tip. Just here. Just like so. I'm going to take a small amount, apply it underneath my brow bone. And then blow off the excess because we want to glow. But I don't want to have that disrespectful glow every day. Like, I want that to be on some days. And plus we want this to look really natural looking. Then I take a small amount and apply it on my forehead. So as you can see, it glows when I like move my head. I apply some on just above the brow. So when you look forward, you're glowing. When you look to the side, you're glowing. Oh, my nose is itching. And then I'm going to go in with that big fan brush from Vanity Planet. And I'm going to apply a very small dusting, a very light amount. to the tops of my cheekbones. See? Very small amount. Right on the tip of my cupid's bow. Let me take some more on my fingers. Just like that, so we're glowing nicely. Then what I like to do is take in a very small brush that looks like this. This is just one of the Real Techniques one. I dip it in that highlighter again, and I place it on my inner corner, my inner tear ducts. Just like that. It's going to help to brighten up the eyes. I don't think you guys can even see it, and I'm so sorry, but I will have close-ups at the end so you can see what I'm doing. But yeah. Going with my finger to blend out a bit more. Just like so. A natural looking glow. So for my lips now, you can choose to use a gloss if you want to. You can go for a matte colour. You can go for a liquid lip. With this look, it's it's so simple and so basic that you can do anything to your lips if you want to. Today I feel like, yeah, so I think I'm gonna go in with MAC's Hug Me, which is a nice pink shade that looks like this. It's like a mauve pink. It's got some like blue undertones to it. It's really pretty. But first I'm gonna line my lips with Chestnut by MAC. So also, because we applied moisturizer, this should be easier because your lips will have a bit of slip to it. So the pencil should be able to glide on really smoothly. Just like that, just line it and fill in the ends, the outer corners just a bit. And this is a little trick for you guys. If you find that when you wear nudes it's too light, always go in first with a brown lip liner. It makes it a bit more wearable. And then I'm going to go in with a Rimmel London shade. This is Nude Delight. It's a nude colour, obviously. And I'm going to place that in the centre. And yeah, there you have it. That's my face routine. But yeah, so this is the finished look. Really fresh faced, glowy skin. Yeah, very glowy skin, fresh face, appropriate for work, appropriate for school, appropriate for anything really. If you guys like this look and you want me to do more, comment down below and I'm happy to do that for you guys. And yeah, love you, see you later.